Katya is on assignment, so tonight's broadcast will feature Bob the drag queen with fully lit AccuWeather.
Today's show will be slightly funny with a chance of yawns.
Welcome to our show. I'm your Mima's friend who has a lot of helpful tips about making it in showbiz because she went to California once. Trixie and Bob.
I'm that girl who sits behind you in math class, but you never remember her name, but you don't want her to know that, so you keep calling her girl. Bob the drag queen.
Every week we take one topic and zoom in on it 3,000 times to see every little pixelated detail, including the killer in the mirror.
And this week, the topic we're talking about is taboos. We'll play games, take your questions, and spend some quality time with a sex doll.
A taboo, I interpret it as something that isn't necessarily wrong, but for some reason, people don't want to talk about it.
Okay, taboos change based on where you are.
Yeah.
Taboos don't go across the board. So at work being like, my dick is itching. If you work at Staples, taboo.
Yeah.
But if you're a comedian, you're like, my dick is itching, folks be like, ha, ha, ha.
Oh, God, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I find it funny that we have like separate bathrooms, separate restrooms. Or like when I go to TSA and they want to pat me down, they're like, male assist. I'm like, I'm gay. You're going to get a guy to pat down a gay guy. Like, what is the point of this? If the woman pats me down, I don't give a shit. If you're a straight guy and a woman checks you for a gun, do you just get a boner? Oh, wow.
I think that the idea around having separate bathroom all stems from the fact that you've been told your whole life that women are mysterious. They have that time of the month. They have the curse.
Periods are taboo. People don't talk about it.
They have names for it. My Aunt Flo's in town.
Yeah.
It's my time of the month. The curse is here.
Yeah, I'm bleeding out. You know, like quippy little.
I'm going to see Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson on Broadway.
Oh, yeah, I'm rewatching My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah, the Red Death is upon us. In some cultures, you just cannot talk about your feelings.
Especially men.
Yeah.
If I'm upset, you know it because I'm fully crying.
Also, why do women cry in public? Women like love to cry in public, looking at people like, ah, and they cry at you. Like, how many times have you seen a woman just in the lobby of a hotel like,
I've been that woman.
Here's something in New York City that's not a taboo, but is a taboo everyone else. Asking someone how much they pay for rent. That is not a taboo in New York City. Everyone's like chiming in. Bitch, I got a steel Miss Thing. I have a studio in Chelsea, only $900. His grandma died in the apartment. Shut up. Yes, she did. When you have relatives who lives in old apartments in New York City, you're excited when they die. Grandma's like, you're like.
We're still, for some reason, afraid of nipples. I'm not.
It's a tidbit nipply outside, isn't it? By the way, you can show the entire boob, just not the nipple.
Which is just stupid.
If you just put a sticker over it, you're good to go.
Is this fine?
No.
But the nipple, isn't fake nipple fine?
No, fake nipples are not fine. Isn't this crazy, ready? Now this, they have to blur. This, you're living in the land of the good. Isn't that crazy?
It feels good. These days, having a sexual fetish is like talking with an accent. It automatically makes you 10% more interesting.
But fetishes are like memory foam mattresses. You've got to try it before you buy it.
So, we're gonna go through some real-life taboos and see if there's something that's right for us.
This is, dude, where's my fetish?
Vorarophilia. Arousal to
I'm into it.
Eating. Okay.
I don't want to know.
Nope. Arousal to eating or being eaten by another person.
I can do some nibbling, but you're not gonna actually take chunks of my flesh off.
Honey, if he wants to take a little around the middle, honey, my saddlebags, dig in, okay? I mean, or just a little bit of this. Honey, if you want to take my turkey neck, honey, I'll get you a spork, honey. I'll salt it for you. Vorarophilia, yes or no?
It's a soft no.
It's a hard no for me. Ooh, really hard. Next up, we have stygiophilia. Arousal to the thought of hellfire and damnation.
That just sounds like being raised Baptist, girl. Like the devil's dick just really gets me hot, literally.
So, stygiophilia, yes or no?
It's a no.
No. Nasolingus, arousal to sucking on a person's nose.
I like licking ears during sex.
Different.
I will go in on an ear.
But the nose, that is not sexual. Let me just say this. I don't like fingers in my belly button or fingers in my nose or fingers in my mouth.
Do you mean other people's fingers?
Yes.
That's normal. You're not unique. You're like, you know, I really like, music speaks to me.
Something really different about me is I don't like to be stabbed.
If you want to suck my nose, I will not stop you.
So nasolingus for you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
It's still a no for me. I'm really starting to feel like a lame piece of shit. Let's hope something good comes. Nebulophilia, arousal to fog. In sex, sometimes we say, ooh, steamy. What is steam? Fog.
You also fully can't go watch Phantom of the Opera without getting a full boner.
Well,
Stage fog, you're like, oh!
you know what? Nebulophilia, I will try it.
Do you get a boner watching Sleepy Hollows?
Yes? Nebulophilia, yes or no for you?
Yes, I'll give it a try.
I'm on cloud 9.5. Oh. Okay. Agalmatophilia. This is the attraction to a statue, doll, or mannequin. Now, let's say I'm at the House of Wax down in Madame Tussauds on Hollywood Boulevard. Let's say no one's in there and it's after hours and I locked myself in again. If I can get the clothes off that Ryan Reynolds wax figure, it's over, girl.
If it's like a nice Ezra Miller statue, I'm all the way there.
You like Ezra Miller?
He is the cutest thing.
No. Everyone's always so interested in the people that have sex with dolls, but how did the dolls feel? My friend Chardonnay is an actual sex doll who just broke up with her boyfriend. Thank you so much for being here, girl.
Thanks for being brave enough to share your story. Chardonnay, this will be a hard question. What was it like living with someone who just saw you as an object?
You're right. There's no words.
Leaving must have been very hard.
You felt silenced in the relationship. And you're right, you made the right decision. I mean, some guy paying $2,000 for you does not mean he owns you.
Now, some people do use offensive terms like toy, and I am sorry. I just want to let people know that there are people who use words like that. I gotta say, you're a real doll, and you're no dummy.
We're talking taboos.
It's time to take your questions and offer our amazing, completely free, morally bankrupt advice in our segment, Asking for a Friend. I'm going to Japan next month. How worried do I have to be about committing some social gaffe or taboo?
Well, they have some taboos that are even less. Like here, there's like all this like personal bubble, whereas like in Japan, people are so numerous that like you can just stand this close to people you don't know and it's no big deal.
But also, they don't even hug. It's like this.
Really?
Yes. Meanwhile, in America, they're like, we're huggers here.
Oh my
we
God.
hug.
Brazil, they're like, we've never met. Can I have an open mouth kiss, a video from my stillborn cousin, and a hug?
Yeah.
My boyfriend says it's gross when I pick my nose in the car, but I'm in my car. Shouldn't that be a safe space? You're sick, you need to go somewhere, and I will cut your nose off like Freddy vs. Jason, Kelly Rowland style.
If you are in your own car, you should be able to take a shit in the driver's seat. Like, I will fart into the vent and turn the air up, roll the windows up, and put the heat on. I'm in a polyamorous relationship, and I want my partners to meet my family. Should I introduce them one at a time or all three at once?
Oh my God.
Every Christmas, you bring a new one home?
That's me. I've had 5 different boyfriends since I was 18, and my family thinks it's been the same guy. They are so on autopilot, they're like, oh, what's his face? Like, 5 different guys.
5 different races.
Totally. Different heights. One was in a wheelchair, all kinds of, yeah.
My coworker smells really bad. How can I suggest she be less stinky?
You turn to him and you say, Bob, please shower. Honestly, that's uncomfortable.
If I have to be around them a lot and I can't take it, I'll be like, I'm gonna have to say something.
Or make it subtle, just like Febreze that person once in a while and just don't say anything.
Like when they leave, you're like. And that is the night we asked for a friend.
Joining us now, she's a comedian, an actress, a writer, a performer, and a full-blown woman. Say hello to Mamrie Hart.
Hello! So many titles.
I know, you...
A woman of many hats.
Yes.
This episode is about taboos. What's taboo to you?
You know, I feel like the older I get, the less things are taboo. Like, I used to not want to talk about my personal life that much, and now it's kind of anything goes.
You have a book coming out.
I do have a book coming out. My second book, can you believe it? I'm literate. Basically, I wrote a book before that was all my crazy stories, like memoir style in your 20s and in college. And then once that came out, I didn't have any more.
Because you told your life.
Because I told them all, and I felt like the well was dry.
Memoirs.
It's a memoir, thank you. You're not getting a cent for the Just let it be known, edit that out.
Okay, we're gonna play a game. It's called Dirty Taboo.
Now here's how this is gonna work. We're gonna try to guess each other's clue without saying the forbidden words, the taboo words.
Ooh.
Okay, when you blow a load on someone's back and stick.
Superman that hoe.
But it's present progressive form.
Superman this hoe.
Thank you.
I will run out.
You know what present progressive means? I didn't mean to say it like that. That wasn't. Present progressive is when you add ing to the end of it.
I didn't know Superman that hoe, but my mom's an English teacher, so.
She said, oh, Supermaning.
Oh, Supermaning.
Supermaning.
I, he, she, Superman, yes. My turn. Okay, you're doing it with the girl, and she's on her hands and knees.
Doggy style.
And at the end, you're gonna forcibly.
Donkey punch.
Bitch. It's the present progressive.
Donkey
bitch.
punching.
Damn it. Oh, okay, it's when you do it with corpses.
Necrophilia.
Wednesday.
Necrophilia.
Facial hair on the lip, not clean.
Dirty Sanchez.
Oh my.
Oh, Dirty Sanchezing.
No, it's just Dirty Sanchez.
Okay, it's my turn.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Let's say I'm sitting on the toilet.
You're dumping. You've got a blumpkin.
Blumpkin. Was it a
Blumpkin.
Blumpkin, yeah. Sucking that dick while you popping that squat. Yeah,
Your eyes were so competitive,
Oh,
but your
Blumpkin.
mouth said Blumpkin.
Oh, it's a type of horn, and if you didn't clean it and left it out in the rain, it would get this way.
A shoehorn, no.
A
A trumpet, a rusty trombone.
Yeah, I have no idea who got that one.
I know I got it.
What's a rusty trombone?
When you suck it, when you're eating the guy's butt and you jack his dick.
So just at
Eating
the same
butt,
time.
eating that butt.
He's
is
not
like,
floating. He's in front of you. Why?
She's like, you're
You don't
li-
know my swing.
She's like, I'm floating. I'm holding him with the strength of 1,000 Mamries.
I got a cheerleading background. You don't know what I can do.
All right, this is when urine is, when it rains down on someone.
Golden shower.
Golden shower.
I'm so sorry. Listen, I'll let you have one.
No, I don't want your sympathy.
Also,
or
she's
charity.
Not only that, she's fully beating you.
Yeah,
I'll be at you to be in last place, but like, I'll give you one.
Well, no, you get the point if someone guesses it.
Oh, I
You
get
got the point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a loser, but I know everything.
That's my fourth book.
Mamrie, thank you for coming today.
Thank you for this education. I really didn't know I'd learn so much.
And I'm so sorry, but we both lost to Bob.
Oh, shit.
Bob won RuPaul's Drag Race, and now he won this, so
Well, why are we even here?
exactly.
Today's show is all about taboos.
That's why we sent an army of queens out on the streets to see which taboos make people go, yay, and which ones make them go, boo. This is Taboo Yay.
Take it away, queens. Trixie.
Oh.
Adultery.
Boo. Boo.
Yay.
Really?
You just went down points for me?
Adultery.
Oh. Oh.
Boo?
Oh. Yay?
Really?
Boo.
Yeah. Well, don't date her. Okay, what about butt play?
Boo.
Oh.
I don't know. But what is butt?
A butt is a butt. That's a butt. You have a butt in the back. Butt play.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Boo. Boo.
Oh, God, they're missing out.
Have you ever had someone play with your butt before?
No.
Open your mind, Chuck.
No.
What is that?
Butt play, when someone plays with your butt, gets all up in the cheeks. Yeah, pounding cake.
No.
No?
No.
No, you like it?
No.
No? Right. You never know.
Butt play. Boo. Interview's over. Peeing in the shower.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't the best.
It happens.
Okay, how about peeing in the shower?
Yay.
Yay. Yeah, it saves on water, and it's sexy when you do it. Do you do that for money?
No.
No?
Not yet.
Not yet, not yet.
Yay!
My
favorite thing to do in there.
Peeing in the shower.
Boo.
You're a liar, but okay.
Premarital sex.
Yay!
You didn't have sex before you were
I
married?
didn't say that. You said my answer.
Yay?
Well, obviously.
Yay.
Yeah, you look like you've already had sex. Premarital sex. I'm sure you've had sex.
Yeah.
If you haven't, then there's a problem.
Yay. Yay, honestly.
Yeah.
I'll be straightforward 100. I honestly don't think that God is really, quote unquote, tripping on it.
Bestiality.
Nope.
What's
Boo.
that?
Boo. That's sex with animals.
Oh, you don't like that?
Bestiality. No.
Bestiality.
Yeah.
You don't like that?
Nope.
Me either. That's disgusting, and I'm vegan. Well, vegetarian.
Good for you.
What if a vegetarian was a bestiality?
That.
Bitch, they be one up vegetarian.
Tossing salad.
I'm sorry?
Eating buttholes.
Boo?
Oh.
Boo.
A lot of these are, you're questioning it.
What about tossing salad?
Yay! For me.
Boo.
Him for me. Yay.
Just depends. It depends on like the night, the flow.
It depends on if it's
the vibe.
like clean.
Yay.
Yeah, really. You give or receive?
Giver.
Giver. Wow, you like to lick buttholes.
I love it.
Wow. I gotta get your number for a friend.
For a friend, of course.
Yeah, that likes to get their butthole licked.
Worshipping Satan.
No.
It's either boo or yay.
Oh, boo.
Oh my God, you won! You won a trophy. How do you feel?
Ecstatic.
Wait, what did he win?
He doesn't win anything.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You don't win anything, honey. But there's a Marshall's right there.
Oh, wow. No one's ever using the shower in my house ever again.
Well, I can tell no one's using it now.
I hate you.
Ooh. Today we've been talking all about taboos.
And there are some common products we all use every day that people are still squeamish about. So, we're gonna tell you what the commercials for these products should really be. This is Pitch Bitch. Medicated body powder. Do you have skin? Do you have folds? I've got the product for you. Stop all the scabbing and irritation that leads to you walking like this. For when your balls just hurt.
Hemorrhoidal cream, when your asshole looks like a busted grapefruit.
Yeast infection medicine. Squirt this up your pussy. It's the yeast you can do.
You don't want to be the wicked witch of the yeast? Try yeast infection cream. When you're baking, but it's not goods, yeast infection cream.
Does your snatch smell like a hoppy IPA?
Muffin top and muffin bottom, yeast infection cream. Anti-diarrheal, when your uncle diarrheal comes over.
Pregnancy test. How to figure out if your whole life is Wow, there are so many taboos across the globe, and I've done 97% of them.
Only 97? Girl. It's time to play a game where we read some taboos and determine whether they're actual faux pas or just faux. That means fake. This is faux or faux pas. In Italy, asking for extra cheese is an insult to the cook.
Wow. I'm from Wisconsin. I'm like, whatever you think too much cheese is, and I want you to triple that, and I want you to bring it back and check with me. I know that in Europe, they're like weirdly sensitive about that. So I'm gonna say that it's probably true.
It is true. Also, I don't give a how you want to cook. I'm paying for it.
This reminds me of when I was in Europe when I was a teenager, and I was in France, and I accidentally ordered something that had the duck's head, and it's also insulting to not finish the food, so I had to put the duck's head in my pocket. So moving on. In Mexico, after you finish a home-cooked meal, the person closest to the cook must give him or her their pants.
That's not real.
Why don't you believe in other cultures and the majesty of it?
That's just not real.
What about someone like me? When am I supposed to slink out of my sequin
Just
skirt?
cut the bottom half of your romper off.
Hope you like makeshift shorts. Well, you're right, it's faux.
Yeah. Necesito sus pantalones, por favor. No gracias de nada.
In Afghanistan, you can only eat with your right hand.
Yes, that is true. A long, long time ago, there was not always TP, so you would wipe your ass with your left hand and wash it thoroughly.
Bitch. Yeah. Faux pas, how did you know that?
It's just something I know. I don't know how I know it, but I just know it.
You're a big fan of the Middle East?
Yeah.
Are you an Afghanistan?
Yeah, you're so stupid.
Okay, in Spain, men jump over infants to keep away the devil.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, it's a faux pas. They dress up as the devil and jump over infants
I'm moving.
who are laid in mattresses in the streets. And that was faux or faux pas. Oh, transitional. Pat yourselves on the back. You made it to the final tasty morsel of our show. It's time to reveal what's making us go, this week.
Body modifications.
Ooh.
Would you ever get any part of your body modified?
I'm gonna be that girl and say that I couldn't.
Aren't braces body modification? You're fully shifting your skull.
Oh, I guess I'm vain because I got Invisalign.
I mean, it is.
I'm also living with adult braces, so some would see me as a hero.
I think tattoos are hot. I think
Totally.
piercings are hot. If you look like you work at a vegan pizza shop, I want to you.
Especially if you can bring pizza.
Oh, hun.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like when girls have like big fake titties and big butts and stuff. Do you like when guys have fake muscles? Is that yes or no? Or
Sometimes a fake butt can look nice if it's done well.
But then there's always the risk of having it go wrong. This entire television program is about fixing up things.
Yeah. Oh, fully. 100. There is a chance if you go in there and get your lips done and your lips will slide over and you look like this always. Are you gonna go and order the skeptical?
Just extra sassy, yeah. Also, some people go full like Renee Zellweger, full witness protection program. Renee Zellweger witnessed a murder and then was like, well, I can't look like me anymore, but then didn't change her name. You know why she did that?
Why?
Her husband said he wants to see other people.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Don't do that. That's taboo.
Yeah, that's taboo.
Don't. Come on.
Get some of it off your chest. Hey, if you shit yourself, let the world know.
It's okay. It's good. It's chill. We're not here to judge you. You're in a judgment-free zone.